You ever wanted something so bad, so bad, but it was so hard to get it? Nah, it wasn't so hard to get it. That's your mind playing tricks on you. We got control. Take control. Push.
Money on my mind every day of the week. Well, you know I gotta have it without
Go
it,
get
I
what's
can't
yours.
sleep. It's a real cold game trying to
Go
get
get
it
what's
up on
yours.
the street free. Before this rapping, the youngin' was
Not
trapping.
just a
You can
brand, it's a
run and
lifestyle.
Run and tell that. You
Run
can
and tell that.
Run and tell that.
Run and tell that. Run and tell that. Run and tell that.
Run until that.
Run and tell that.
Welcome back to the Run and Tell Your Story podcast. Today we got Lola in the house. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing great. Blessed.
Blessed.
How are you?
I'm blessed. I can't complain. I'm grateful. Man.
We're here.
Yes, we are. So tell us about what you do, Lola.
Okay, so I am a tattoo artist.
Hey now.
But not your traditional tattoo artist.
Tell us, what do you tattoo?
I tattoo the scalp. So I, bring hairlines back to life.
What?
You don't necessarily have to be bald. People that have hair can also get it for thinning hair to add density. So, this is the new. It's 2020.
It is. How long have you been doing this?
I've been in this industry specifically for a year now.
Okay.
But I've been in the cosmetic tattooing industry for 3 years. So,
Okay. How you like it?
I love it.
That's
I
what's up.
love it.
That's what's
I
up.
love it. Absolutely. I love what it does to people, how it makes them feel, how it looks.
It's like a whole new life in a sense.
It brings you back to life.
Dude, that's
It
wild.
does. I tell them, welcome back to the new you. Well, welcome back to this person,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So
And it's kind of crazy because people didn't probably think that was
possible.
or really out there, and you can revive yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know this was even out. Like, honestly, I stumbled upon it. Started to really get an interest on Instagram, and a lot of people in the UK do this procedure in Dubai, like Czechoslovakia, Germany. So I just felt a liking to it. I tried it on actually my ex-husband.
Okay.
He suffered from hair loss for the longest time. I didn't know that he was wearing a hairpiece. For a year of our relationship, I didn't know he was wearing a hairpiece.
Okay, so men do that shit too. So y'all can't be just thinking it's females out here doing that shit. All right, let's go.
100%. I felt fooled.
Nah, I feel
I
it.
felt bamboozled. Like, what? And you know what? When he actually came out and told me about it, he said it was one of the hardest things that he had ever had to do in his life. I was just
sure
like,
it was.
really, ever in your life, this?
I mean, that's big. You gotta look at it as, if you find the woman of your dreams and she liked you for who she
thinks
thought you was.
You are.
It may mess your mind up mentally. You know what I'm saying? As I don't know how to get that to you, but no, it's serious.
How
You
would
gotta
you-
think about. I probably felt like him. Truthfully, I'm not gonna act like I'm better. That's a lot to swallow. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Oh,
I
damn.
didn't know how serious it was and how deep it was and how much it affected, just who he was and how he felt about himself. So he was my first patient.
Okay.
So I just feel like what it's done to our relationship and the confidence that he's gotten back from it, I love it.
That's what's up.
We're better co-parents. We get along. And he won't admit it, but I know that this confidence, his hairline, and the fact that it looks like he has hair growing, it gave him some confidence back. So I enjoy it. I love it.
Y'all tap in. If you got people out there, you want to give a Christmas gift or some type of birthday gift or some shit. No, I try not.
Father's Day gift.
I really
yes,
try not
Father's
laughing
Day is
because
coming up.
it get
Your pops might not talk about it to you, but this is something touchy. Listen, this is a touchy subject for men,
It is.
especially the guys who wear hats and take off their hats, and you're like, whoa,
It is.
you look completely different now.
No, and plies. I mean, it's guys out there that really out there that shit. I'm gonna be fucking around tapping in soon too. My damn self.
You
I
have
hope
too
not.
much hair. You
I
have
hope
nothing
not.
to
I
worry
hope
about.
not. But it is out there. You know,
You're
what
one
I'm
of the
saying?
chosen ones.
Man. just it's stuff out there to help you, man. You just gotta dive in and tap in more and see what's out there to help you. You know what I'm saying?
So it's called scalp micropigmentation.
Scalp micropigmentation.
Right. So the needle is the size of a acupuncture needle. So it's so small, and it's just recreating a hair follicle. So it's just like thousands of dots all throughout your head. So, I mean, your barber won't be able to tell. Like, it looks so real.
Yeah.
Like, when I look at it, I get lost, and I'm just like, whoa, okay, where was I at? But it lasts, 6 to 7 years, and it just fades. You come in, get a touch-up, like an oil change, and just, restore that hairline. But it's amazing,
That's
honestly.
what's up. That's dope, though. That you able to help people in them ways. You know what I'm saying? Because them probably one of them ways people didn't think they could get helped at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, that's big for sure.
And hair loss happens at any age.
Yeah,
The youngest person that I've worked on was 28. And it starts, so your hairline just starts to recede. These are like the early phases of hair loss. So if your edges, right here, the corners, start to pull back and recede, that's the early phase. And then it moves on from your crown and starts to spread forward. That's when you get that George Jefferson right there.
George Jeff.
Little cul-de-sac, But
Y'all write this shit down. If you got symptoms or signs, you better tap in soon on the real. But explain more, man. I'm literally like, this is nice. So
it's not funny, and that's the thing. It's a serious topic, and that's the thing.
Not funny at all.
When I approach people that I feel are good candidates, it makes it hard for me to promote my business to men, because for one, it's a girl that's approaching you, and then the first thing that comes out of her mouth is, I don't mean to disrespect you. So it's kind of like, what the hell is this girl going to say?
And you're not ugly as well. It makes it more of a challenge. I'm good on my end. Like, make a nigga curve the whole talk. Like, but it's real. You right.
But a lot of men get offended when I, give them my business card, and they say that it doesn't bother them. But no, they're like, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, really? It doesn't? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
You have to look at the dynamics of shit too, though. Like, you're giving them a business card, right?
I'm sorry.
To help them do it. It's like that's not a tough one to swallow. Like, is this some she trying to look out for me, or she's shooting on me while they looking at the business card? I'm telling you,
that's a personal problem. Those are your personal insecurities. You're right. Because it's like, I'm really just trying to help you. Right. And that's the thing. It's more than a job to me. Like, I enjoy when they look at it and they're just tripped. They can't stop staring at it. Oh my, they're just back and forth in the mirror. Like, I can't believe, like this looks so real. Like, I love that, So it's like, it may sound funny, and that's the thing. Like, when I approach someone, just I don't mean to offend them, so I always start off with, I don't mean to offend you, and then they're just like, what is she gonna say?
What offend them by saying that?
You think so?
So
give me a scenario on how I should approach.
Just give them the card for one. This is something I'm just thinking logically. Just give them the card.
So just walk up to him and just give him the card.
And then walk away. I don't think it'll make you feel nothing.
Look at my booty and then just think about it.
I don't think it'll make you feel They're going to for sure dive in on, like, all right, let me see if she's serious about what she's doing. If this is real, let me find out. Instead of finding out the emotions of after giving it to them or what they think about it. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Have a blessed day. Boom.
You know what? I like that.
I don't know. It may just have them not feel nothing from it. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know.
Like, he doesn't have to explain himself or acknowledge that.
I would rather that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Opposed to, like, if it's something serious that they really tap or will want to tap into, they're going to do it
on their own.
And they're going to get in your inbox and all that shit on a secret scale, like, without even, hey, you really do those shit. Like, I want some work done. So,
you know what? You're right. I'm going to try that.
Just hand that shit to them and walk off. You know what I'm saying? like, they know what they need. Exactly what you said. They know what they need. So if you gave them it's like a gift from God in the sense of, like, and if it's something they really want to take serious,
right,
they're going to tap in. You feel me? So
100%.
I'm serious, man. You got to, man, the egos and all that shit is real in man. You feel me?
Right.
So you got to really know how to.
A lot of men don't choose to be bald, and those are the ones that struggle with it. This is not a choice. Like, exactly. I kind of just had to do it. And a lot of guys don't want to let go of the hair they have left.
They don't.
So women, us as women, we don't we don't really think of that. I guess we
Right.
don't really tap into how a guy feels about the
feel-
way that he looks. We
Just
always
like,
think that
we
they
feel
don't.
like shit, like y'all times 10. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to be mindful of the.
So that's why you guys hate it so much.
I think
it's
so.
like, damn, like you could just go get it fixed. Oh, you want bigger titties? Boom, bigger titties. A bigger butt? Boom, bigger butt.
It's crazy.
Your face
huh?
doesn't look like that when you wake
Yeah.
up.
It's crazy, but it's more stuff being offered to men as the years go on. You know what I'm saying?
And men
So-
should take it without, you feeling ashamed of it.
No, for sure.
Just do it and embrace it, and it is what it is. I feel like when you're more authentic, you're happier. You don't have to please anybody.
You're right.
This
Yeah,
is how it
I
is.
feel
This is
that.
how I am. Either you love it.
I
All right,
definitely feel
yeah.
that, but it take a lot. I feel that takes time for a person to find that as well too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it may look like they on that level or whatever when you see them, they. But deep down, they ain't reached that level yet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying
So
to tap into that. Listen.
it's deep. It definitely get deep. And,
Tell me how you really feel.
and that take time. That take time. A person ain't gonna just dive in on something like, hey man, I really need my shit fixed. Like, who could fix me up, right? So that's like a ego trip within knowing what really need to be done. You know what I'm saying? But they don't really.
And I think that's why it kind of makes it a little difficult. Me being a woman, this is a man
Get an assistant.
dominated field.
Get you an assistant, a male that's gonna walk up to a male like, I got somebody. I got. Hey,
Bro,
she did
call
me.
her.
Look at me. Like, you gotta have somebody example do to something.
You know what?
But I'm serious.
You are blessing me right now.
It's less conversation on your behalf, but the job still get done.
Exactly. You know what?
I don't know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just
So this procedure does not hurt. A lot of people want to know, does it hurt?
so it's not like a tattoo, like a real tattoo.
No, absolutely not. I mean, it's a small needle just going not even deep down inside into your skin.
Okay.
So it's not uncomfortable. I use a local anesthetic, medical grade, so you don't feel anything.
Okay.
I have a TV, little man cave, so you're comfortable. And then it lasts 6 to 7 years. The treatments are usually 2 to 3 treatments to get like a desired full fade. No, but just a desired look. Everyone gets at least 2 to 3 treatments. And each treatment takes about 4 to 5 hours to do. And after your third one, you're ready to go. You can go to the gym the same day.
Sweat and all
No,
that.
you can't sweat the same day, but you can go to the gym, not have to worry about, is my hairline messed up
But
or is
what if you
anybody
sweat?
staring? It's not going to come off.
Oh, so you couldn't sweat.
Right after the procedure?
Yeah.
No, right after the procedure, you can just go to the club, but
Go
you
home
can't
and
go.
rest. Just go home and rest.
No, you
y'all,
can
after
go
the
about your day
procedure.
and do what you have to do, but no excessive sweating. We do ask that you don't shampoo or scrub the scalp for at least 4 days. You can't get a haircut for at least a week. That's about it. There's no healing time. There's other options for hair loss. There's a hair transplant,
Okay.
and then you have these microfibers, which is like a powder that you spray on, like on your head, on your scalp.
Yeah.
But I mean, who wants to do that every day?
I feel it.
It takes about 45 minutes to get it straight. And then if you sweat, it's going to come off. If you go swimming, it's going to come off. A hair transplant, you have surgery on your head. Mm-hmm. You have a healing process. You have infections. You have a scar. It costs $12,000.
Damn, literally.
And there's a chance that it may not work.
You're right. Damn.
So, I mean, a tattoo on your scalp, it kind of sounds like the next best thing going, right?
Yeah, it does. I'm tapped in. I'm ready to hear it. And I'm taking it all in. Like, wow. So let the people know at least the ratings of how what it will be to get something done, and so when they dive in, at least they'll have an idea of what they're looking at.
For cost.
Yeah.
My prices just go off of based on the level of hair loss. So each treatment costs $600. So 3 treatments, $1,200, $1,500, but no more than $1,500. I like
so
to
if
keep
we
it.
had a comparison of LeBron James and Tory
Kevin Durant.
Lanez.
Oh, actually, Tory Lanez just got a hair transplant.
All right, LeBron James and Kevin Durant.
How much would each one cost?
Or who would get a better deal?
You know what? They're both. Listen, they're
They
both gonna get
gotta
it, deal.
spend that. They gotta spend them dollars on the ring. Hey, man, thank you so much for coming on the show, man.
Thank you
Let
for
the
having
people know
me.
again what's the name of to tap into so they dive in and really check it out. Check it out.
So Pigment Effects is my Instagram.
Okay.
And yeah, check me out. My website, pigmenteffects.com. You can see before and after pictures. I'm putting out more content where I'm showing more videos. I will be teaching a course on this. I mean, I feel like every barber, this is something you can add
Barbers,
on.
tap in, please.
Yeah, barbers,
y'all
this is
gonna,
something.
that's
You
gonna-
guys
that's
know
gonna-
hairlines, and you
and-
guys have the clientele
It's
already.
gonna charge your money up too. This extra
It
bread you
is,
can make in your within your business of being
It's
a barber.
starting
Yeah.
$1,500 to $4,000. So a completely bald head is $4,000. So it goes from $1,500 to $4,000. So it's definitely something you can
Barbers.
add to your
If you're
service.
cutting heads for about $20, a regular bald. But you want these dudes to come, man, and spend 5 bands with you. Deliver this message. I promise you. Come get some get some classes,
Yeah,
man.
100%.
Get some classes on the real.
So follow me on Instagram. I'll be, advertising for that. So yeah, let's get this going. You gotta jump on this wave now.
For now.
Now, because it's gonna take over. You're gonna see it everywhere. Everyone's gonna be doing it. Everywhere you go, you'll start noticing more bald heads. I promise you that.
I feel it, man. Man, thank you so much for coming again.
Thank you for having me.
And please continue running and telling your story, because this is major. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I tell you I feel it's going to help a lot of people that's tied into that knows me, that's going to be even in my inbox. Hey, she really best with hairlines, bro?
And this is not a joke. I'm
It's
sorry.
not.
Please,
No, it's
please.
not. And I'm sorry. I'm
for
trying not to
laughing,
even
and
laugh.
I was trying
behind
not
it.
to laugh, but it is
But-
not funny. This is serious. Come and get this hairline rest. Listen, it's going to bring you back to life. You're going to feel 100% more confident. You might just meet, the girl that you've been waiting
Of
on.
your dreams, not just waiting on your dreams. Run and tell about it, y'all. Make sure y'all run and tell about it. Stay tuned for the next podcast. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man.
Awesome.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Reminiscing about my younger days, how we used to be at arcades, squabbles and fades, getting back at them gates. It's safe to say, not many can say they overcame the shit, but I can. Really in the hood, building business like Nick. I'm the man. Mama on a day-to-day basis, that's Queen B. But you can see yo youngin' up in these streets just to cheer me. So I pat my own back and keep pushing, you feel me? I don't do this just for me, do this shit for the family tree.
See, you gotta watch your ass, my nigga, up in these streets. Niggas will pull a fast one on you like you didn't see. I'm praying for all my loved ones, even